But you asked the question of why are we amending this copyright law, and that's because it's a 42-year-old, I believe, piece of legislation. It's an apartheid era legislation, and it's time that we actually update our laws to bring them into the digital era. So I'm sure everyone's heard of people throwing around the term 4IR. Well, that's difficult because a lot of South Africa is still living in the second industrial revolution, which is just getting, electricity out to everybody in South Africa. So how on earth are we now meant to compete with the fourth industrial revolution, which is doing things that a lot of us can't even comprehend, and a lot of South Africans don't even have access to what the fourth industrial revolution is bringing. So our copyright law is just trying to also assist South Africa in bringing us into the digital era, so that when these conversations happen on an international basis, we also have a platform to say we stand on this and our legislation is in line with technologies that are developing currently.
Thank you for that. I mean, you're absolutely right about what South Africans have access to. If you remember, at some point, there was a hashtag data must fall, which is also one of the things that needs to be dealt with for us to be able to participate successfully in the fourth industrial revolution. Mdata Jack, I have a question for you. What is SAGA's standpoint on how actors or the film and television industries are affected by these developments?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me. The amendments contained in both the Copyright Amendment Bill and the Performers Protection Amendment Bill for SAGA are essential amendments in order to allow actors a share in the income that they would have if that show that they are on, an audiovisual production, film or TV production, is licensed, shown around the world, licensed to other broadcasters, put onto internet entertainment platforms. What the bills do is that for the very first time in South African history, South African actors are allowed to share in the income derived from having this movie shown around the world. So for the very first time, we are saying, we appreciate that for more than 50 years, 60 years in fact, South African musicians have had a royalty right. We are asking that South African actors have a royalty right. So what this will essentially do is that it will align South African actors with the rights that other actors around the world already have. And it's not just about earning through royalties. It's also appreciating the fact that actors should have the right to negotiate a contract. It also allows that if the producer of that film decides, no, I don't want you to earn royalties. I want to buy that out from you. The Act allows that negotiation to take place in the kind of way that it does not allow the actor to sign away all rights, which is currently the reality. So what the bills do then essentially is that it places some power back in the hands of the actor, allowing them a royalty right and allowing them, if the right is to be bought out, that there must be a negotiation first.
Wow, thank you.